Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a show that highlights upcoming events happening in the Lynn community. Today we're here to talk about the Comedy Night Fundraiser for Private Jewel's youth program, and I am joined by Lisa and Alex from Private Jewels. Thanks for joining me today, guys.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Thanks.
Thank you for having us, by the way.
You're welcome. So what exactly is the Private Jewels Boxing Club? That's where the youth program operates out of, so what is that?
Private Jewels Boxing Club, Inc. is an organization that we started to support the boxing side of Private Jewels. So we have a bunch of kids that come there. It started off as an after-school program about two years ago?
Yes.
2 years ago that Alex had at this gym, and it grew very, very large, very, very quickly. So we had to figure out different ways to support it. So Alex and I partnered to build an organization that would fund it and support it. The needs of the kids became greater as the numbers grew. Right now we have close to 82 kids.
82
Wow.
kids.
Yeah.
Big family.
Yeah, so obviously with 82 kids, there also comes issues and things that need to be supported, so that's why we have this.
So the youth program, what are the age ranges of the kids that can participate, and when they become a part of the program, what do they do with the program?
Okay, so my gym runs under USA Boxing. USA Boxing is an Olympic sanction. So we run the JO department, and JO stands for Junior Olympics. So it starts from 8 years of age and then we go to the elite level. Elite is fight all the way to 40. And then from 40 turns to masters, something else. We could go talk about that another day. But right now we trade in between 8 to competitive, right now 38. That's the oldest I got right now competing. It's great. The kids learn a lot. Since we've been there for the past 2.5 years, like kids have captured a bunch of titles like Silver Gloves Nationals, Golden Glove Nationals. We got kids that are ranked nationally from just this little gym that started from 10 kids, and now we got 80 something, and numbers are just growing.
So you go through a bunch of training with them?
Yeah, you know, I'm grateful for the help that I have. I'm grateful every day, and I say thanks to God every day, because it's not just me. It's a collaboration of different people putting the little, time into it and help into it, because they support these kids' dreams. And, at the end of the day, these kids are not just fighting for themselves, they're fighting for all of us, because, they're here supporting, the city of Lynn, and that's why, we put there for them, and that's why they help a lot, helping clean up and doing community service and things like that for the city of Lynn. To be in my program once again, it's not just fighting. They need to be educated. They need to have at least a 2.8 GPA and above to be in this program. So it's not just punching and weaving. It's about being smart and getting that knowledge and being community leaders. That's what we're going to involve them. We have them involved with their community service, because we want them all to be respectful and better people for our community.
And that's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Especially that you're emphasizing the community service aspect, and that you're not going to just go in there and be a dummy punching
Yes.
stuff. We want you to be educated.
Yes.
And we were talking beforehand about the cost of it, and you guys have some financial guidelines. Sort of, if you could explain that for people that want to get involved.
Well, sorry, think about it. That's why I brought Lisa here to work with me a lot side by side, to make this program go above and beyond than it is right now, because the truth, this program is bigger than life. We actually leading kids and changing their life to a better, brighter future. But wear and tear. We got bags ripping all the time. We got heavy bags ripping. It's just the wear and tear of the gym takes a lot, and it's expensive.
Equipment. Yeah, they have equipment.
Yeah.
And it's based on the family income and the situation, and it's a case-by-case situation. We don't judge just because of where they live or what they have. We really sit down and talk to the parents, because just because they're making on their taxes $100,000, that doesn't mean they actually have that money. So we really sit down and talk and work with each family on what they can afford, because we don't want it to be about the money. We would love to take every kid in for free, and we could support them. But, we do have some guidelines on it, and like it's case by case.
And like you were saying, I mean, this sort of thing isn't easy to fund. You got stuff breaking down and all that sort of stuff. So that's why you guys are doing this comedy fundraising event.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I guess, like the star headliner of this event is going to be Jerry Caruso.
Yeah.
If you could tell the people a little bit about him.
Actually, I saw him a couple of times in Kowloon's there, and he was actually a really funny guy when I was there. The Mai Tais were good too, but he was a pretty funny guy. Well, he's gonna come to Lynn, Old Town. He actually is a Lynn native. I didn't even know that. So he's a Lynn native. So he is gonna be here. He's gonna have another guy come in too. So we're gonna have 2 comedians, I guess, at the show. Free food, meet and greet, your boxes at your Lynn representative, your state representative. You're gonna know them, face by face. So I don't know what else. This is gonna be such a great event. We're also gonna do some raffles as well. So it's just gonna be, can't wait. Actually, can't wait for this event to come. So I don't know. Tell me, this is gonna be like amazing. I don't know. I feel like a witches in 19 right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good event.
Yeah.
Our Jerry Caruso is very, very excited. He wanted to be here today, but he couldn't. He's very motivated to help Lynn grow. He wants to do more. Basically, any fundraiser that we have, he wants to be involved in. So that was a really great, he's a great asset to have. But the fundraiser, like you said, we'll have raffles, food, get to meet some of the kids. It's really just a night on getting to know the program.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be a fantastic time out for people, and they get to support an awesome program too.
Yeah.
That helps the kids not just physically but mentally too. Because again, community service, the maintaining a certain GPA, and in addition to this fundraiser, you guys are also doing a honey baked ham fundraiser as well. If you want to talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's coming around the holidays, so I reached out to Honey Baked Ham and see if there was some kind of fundraisers that they had for us. I wrote down basically everything we were trying to do, and they approved it. So it's a great time around the years, the holiday time that people usually buy. I know I do, because I don't cook anything. I buy everything. Buy my whole meal. So instead of just going and purchasing it, every time someone buys something from Honey Baked Ham, if they buy a gift card from our fundraiser, the program will get a percentage of the proceeds. So we're trying to get $2,000 raised by I believe January 1st is the deadline on it. But yeah, there's an order form. We'll have that at the fundraiser. We're also going to have some kids going around their schools and their neighborhoods looking for people that would like to purchase that too.
So we have a couple of minutes left. Is there anything else you guys would like to add? How do people get tickets, that sort of thing?
They could get tickets at the door. That's definitely on the 19 and the Old Time. Or you could also download our app. We have a free app. Either Google Store or the App Store is the name of the gym, Private Jules Fitness. You could download the app. Once you download the app, you start a profile there, and you could buy tickets just from there, just ahead of time, before it's sold out. Old Time is a little small, so spaces are limited. And we also have
Yeah, that app, basically most of our events from Private Jules, you can download our app, and once your profile's created, you're able to go in and purchase any of the things that we have going on.
All right, awesome. Thanks again for joining me, guys.
Thank you.
So again, this is the Comedy Night Fundraiser for Private Jules Youth Program. That's going to happen on Friday, October 19th at 6 p.m. at Old Time Italian on Boston Street. That's it for this edition of the Lynn Lineup. Thanks for watching.